Welcome to another exercise for the workbook statistics. This time I'm going to talk about the calculation of measures of central tendency for unclassified data. So let's have a look at the exercise. Here we have, in the context of a statistics exam, the students achieve the following points. And we get this list of points. Our task is determine the median and the arithmetic mean of the data set. So before we start with this, we're first going to take this data set and restructure this slightly to make especially the calculation of the median significantly easier. What do I mean by restructuring? Well, we take the data set and then we order this in an ascending fashion. So from smallest value to largest value. So I'm starting with the smallest value and work my way upwards with an increasing order, until I covered the whole data set with all the observations, and it's always increasing. I'm going to need this, as I said, in particular when I'm going to calculate the median. So if you're asked about the median, that's the least you should start, or the first thing you should start with. Always order the data set, because then it becomes much easier to actually get to the median. So let's have a look at the next slide how to go about calculating this median. As I said, here we're going to use this ordered data set. And for the median, we first have to decide which of the two formulas to actually use. As we can see here, it always depends on, do we have an even or an odd number of observations? Well, in this situation, we have 9 observations. So it's an odd number of observations, meaning we're going to use the second of the two formulas. And here we need this index. This is 1/2 times n plus 1, meaning in our case 1/2 times 10, which is 5. So the median is nothing else than observation 5, which in our data set is the 67. If we look closely, we see the 67 is exactly in the middle of the data set, of the ordered data set. And that's actually the easy part. If we have an odd number and we have this ordered data set, we can directly take a look at the middle value, and that's our median. So that's much easier to do than just, again, try to work your way through the whole data set, coming up with the fifth largest observation, or smallest. Well, that was everything about the median, so we're only left with the arithmetic mean. With the arithmetic mean, I'm again using the data set. Here, not necessarily does this have to be ordered. I already have this ordered, so I'm using this one, but you could easily do this without ordering the data set first, because for the arithmetic mean, we're going to use this formula, which simply states, add up all the different values, divide them by the number of observation. So in this case, we do not need any kind of order at all. We simply have to add up all the values. And that's what we're going to do here, adding up all the different values, dividing by the number of observations, by the 9, giving us an end result of 63.222 points. Well, that's about it on this exercise, so I hope you enjoyed it. I say goodbye and see you next time.